Miles, my boy, it seems like it's time for us to evacuate. We should probably get out of here before it's too late. We're all gonna die a horrible death if we stand around here for too long. Why have we been standing here for 24 hours? It's gotta be evacuation time, right? Well, no, Ray Shields. It's not evacuation time. The fact you're still alive here after 24 hours of standing around tells me that, you know what? You don't need to evacuate. You're fine. Hold it!
Hold it! Everyone, please remain calm. This is just a signal for the evening meal. It's a little loud, so I can understand why you'd be surprised.
Sure scared me.
I'm terribly sorry. And with that, everyone, please return to your posts. J. Albert, it's also time for you to return to your room.
I got it. Let's go, Rocky. And yet, despite the bear blowing your cover, not once, but twice, it's just like, you know what, you just keep hanging on to him. It's like, whatever. Come with me, Rocky. Warden Roland, we will be proceeding to the courtyard for another investigation.
Isn't it time for you to go home as well, Mr. Edgeworth? It looks like we're out of time. Why don't you continue this another time?
But the investigation.
Today's been a big day, right? With the escaped prisoner and all. So I'm afraid I can't let outsiders like you lord around any longer.
No.
This is my decision as the warden of the prison.
Looks like it can't be helped. The warden's word can be called the law of the prison. Prosecutor Edgeworth, this means we will have to carry out our investigation another day. Until then, you may hold on to your prosecutor's badge. And with that, I leave you. Well, I guess she was at least merciful. I thought maybe she's gonna be like, well, I guess we can't help it. I guess I'll have to take your prosecutor's badge now.
Now I think it's time you all left.
Well, it looks like we'll have to continue the investigation tomorrow. Knightley's body was dropped down the well and was carried to the workroom from Mr. Albert's cell. By the way, Edgeworth, you are freaking lying. Tomorrow is today. Didn't you forget that we were already waiting for 24 hours? My goodness, a whole new day already. So you know what? Reality is, we only fast forwarded like 5 minutes later until we all realized, oh shoot, it's actually a different day. Oh geez, I see now. This is Judge Courtney's logic, but is it correct? And Judge Courtney claims that Mr. Keyes transported him, but was Mr. Keyes really the only one with a chance to move him? I have no idea. Mr. Edgeworth, let's do our best tomorrow. We have to save Simon, no matter what. Indeed, I agree. I must prove Mr. Keyes' innocence without fail. To be continued! Oh yeah! Say, cleared stage data up to this point. I don't want to. I don't want to do that at all. Heck with that. No! I refuse. I don't want to save. Saving's stupid. It's the dumbest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Or is it? March 29th, 10:12 a.m. Prison Courtyard. Alright, we're back. Let's examine this place some more. The courtyard, depending on what we find here, the entire incident could become clear. However, there's nothing left here. Yesterday. Isn't there one more possibility? The well in the courtyard. It's possible the body was dropped down from there. In other words, the body being dropped down the well and then moved to the workroom. Could only have been done. Excuse me. Could only have been done during the show, and the only one who could have done it was Simon Keyes. Was the body dropped down the well or not? This could be the decisive clue that we need to reach the truth of the matter. Before I continue with the investigation, I should organize my evidence. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Let's see here. Hey, there's a grate here. A grate, you say? That's great! What unnecessary evidence was thrown out exactly? So it looks like we still got all of this stuff, so... We still got Knightley's memo. So we don't have the black dog anymore. Okay, so... That wasn't it, was it? What else is different? I don't know. What else is different? If anything else is different. There is something else different here, I'm pretty sure, but I can't figure it out. Oh, the white floor. The white floor is gone too. I think that might be it, maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing things at this point. Anyway, this is great, so that's great. Well, it's red and dry after all. They even put a lock on it. Lockpicking is one of my specialties. Want to see? There was absolutely no need for you to show off. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Whoa! What happened, Kay? The lock is broken, judging from the looks of it. It feels like it was broken some time ago. So the lock was broken. This means that anyone could have dropped the body down this well. Well, I suppose so. According to Judge Courtney's reasoning, Mr. Keyes murdered Knightley in the courtyard. And then during the show, he disposed of the body in the well. You think so? Did he really use the well to move the body? I know. Let's get Missile to help us out again. He should be able to track down the scent of the body. Good idea. Let me contact Detective Gumshoe. Detective, get Missile over here right this moment. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe here. Detective, I have a favor to ask of you. We would like you to bring Missile to the prison courtyard. Sounds like you need the help of one of my 7 secret weapons again, huh, sir? I thought Missile belonged to the police department. And also, I would like for you to contact the witness. Please contact Regina Berry of the Berry Big Circus and bring her here. Roger that, sir. I'll bring them over in a flash. Oh my gosh, here we go. So what should we do while we wait for Gummy? How about some hide and seek? What are you talking about, Kay? There's nowhere to hide here. I don't think that is the issue. Because after all, even if she could hide, I wouldn't rest until I inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Kay, during times like this, isn't it your turn to shine? Oh, that? You want me to recreate the crime scene? Oh my gosh, we're bringing that back. Oh yeah, here we go. Huh? How do you do that? See for yourself, the great thief's secret weapon, Little Thief. It's the return of Little Thief! Who would have guessed she still had that on her? I was starting to wonder if she even was still carrying that. Whoa, what's that? Screens floating in midair. Is this the year 3000 already? What happened here? What are you doing, Kay? I'm entering the information needed for the simulation. Mr. Shields, this Little Thief. Excuse me, I get really tired sometimes. It's what happens when I wake up first thing in the morning. It is a tool that can recreate a crime scene based on the information it is given. Should I set it for how this place was like when we came here yesterday? Yes, I believe they were in the middle of taking down the set. We didn't pay enough attention to the well, so it's possible we may have missed a clue. Leave it to me, I took a picture of the place too. There, and there! Data entry complete. Now to set the projection to maximum output. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Whoa! A recreation! Whoa, it just happened. I recreated the courtyard from yesterday based on the information I entered. This was a tool the previous Yatagarasu used. It's a device to run simulations to practice stealing things. How come they didn't just leave the stuff up there? Because, I mean, they know we wanted to investigate this, so wouldn't it have just been better if they just left it all up there so we can investigate more thoroughly? I don't even get it anymore. They did not think that one through. For some reason. But using this matter, we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past. Oh but it's still only a recreation based on what information we have. I can't recreate what I don't have information for, and if my information is incorrect, the recreation could come out strange too. In this case, since Kay had the photo, there should be no problems. Now let's begin the investigation. Begin investigation, prison courtyard. Since it's a recreation, you can examine things just like you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. Yes, I know. First, I should start with that well. What if I don't want to? Oh my gosh, I am just moving her. She has been moved so much. That's ridiculous. It seems like I can't really do this on command. Like, wow, like you need a precise angle to actually do that, right? Right? Actually, wait, no I don't. Look at this. Ah, dang it! I want to recreate the movements. No, I can't do it. I literally can't do it. It's impossible. Oh my gosh! No, Edgeworth! How? Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. All right, elephant. What was that elephant's name again? She's Astique the Asian elephant. Oh, start by examining well, you say. Well, apparently I can examine these other things too and be fine. Star of the show along with Regent the Tiger and Simon. Uh-huh. Ah, that's right. It's an easy name to remember. Maybe they couldn't think of a good name, so they gave her a name that's easy to remember. Mr. Edgeworth, what a terrible thing to say about poor Astique. Whew. It's a good thing Jade Curtis isn't here right now. I was worried he was about to say something, but thankfully he didn't come along today. He decided to stay behind. Ha ha ha! This is terrible! Kay, why? Just why? This crate? No. There are tires attached to it, so I guess it's a cart. Well, anyway, jeez, I don't know. You can't kill the memes here. You can't kill it! Just once I'd like to ride one of these bad boys down a hill. Dot 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 dot. Ah, or maybe one of those office chairs with wheels. Doesn't that sound like fun? What is she talking about? I feel like I've exhausted all my Jade Curtis jokes for this entire series at this point. Oh, jeez, I don't even know. What an impressive barbed wire fence. It really gets my thief's blood boiling. I wouldn't touch it, though. You'll be in for quite a shock. I wonder what's on the other side of the fence. Looks like the warden's office. I heard she keeps even more animals over there. Why don't they just turn this place into a zoo already? You think that would make sense now, wouldn't it? This pond is where Warden Roland keeps her pet alligator. I guess those fish bones are there. Her last meal! I don't think an alligator would leave such clean bones. She had a very refined looking face. I couldn't tell at all. That's because I'm a girl who's good with faces. Why don't I feel the least bit jealous? Because why not? Why not? I don't know. A great thief's secret weapon. I see. But isn't this bad, using a thief's tool to aid in the investigation? Dot 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 dot. Don't make such a scary face. It's all right. Uncle Ray's lips are sealed. It's for the truth, right? The evidence may very well already have been destroyed. In order to recreate the crime scene, we need her help. Why so serious? At times like this, a simple smile will suffice. Yes, thank you very much. Kind of forgot to ask Kay for advice. Do you notice anything? It'd be nice if we could all come up with an alibi for Simon. Do not bring in your personal feelings or you won't be able to conduct a proper investigation. Information should be collected calmly and swiftly. I see. It's just like how Mr. Edgeworth never shows any emotion. When you analyze your opponents with that icy glare. Do I really come across as such a cold person? Kind of. A little bit, I suppose. I don't know. Let's see, what can we present? If anything. The autopsy report, the chisel, and the bell, I suppose? I believe that I have my rights. And when I have rights, I want to see Mr. Right. Can you please introduce me to Phoenix Wright? I want to see your old friend from the past. I want to get to know this guy, your old rival. I feel like it'd be fun. Well, anywho, nothing to say about those things. That's fine, I suppose. Well, then, what do we got to see here? We got a thing to see today. We go to the door. There's no there. Ooh, the door's locked. Want me to pick the lock? Success is not guaranteed, though. No, if need be, I'll just borrow a key. Oh, I think this is a repeat of before. Dang it! It wasn't supposed to be this way! Ah! So another spot like that. Okay, that's cool. I thought maybe he'd say something about the boxes, though. Nothing about the boxes? Fine. This is the stage where they put on the animal show. If I put on the Great Thief Show, I wonder if anyone would come. I'm pretty sure the police would show up. Oh, yeah? Would they now? Are you sure about that, Mr. Edgeworth? These were used for audience seating during the show. Oh, yeah. That's so. Don't tell me you never tidied up folding chairs before. This is also nothing new. I've delegated the tasks of others in the past. Mr. Edgeworth, you should try doing some manual labor once in a while. I'll look into this. Okay, if you say so. Just look into it a little bit better now. Just keep looking. And looking. And looking. Alright, let's just do this. Oh my gosh. Let's examine the area around the well. It holds the key to the case. So right here, the well is behind the stage. That means only a few people would have access to dump the body in the well during the performance. This isn't looking good for Mr. Keys. Nope, probably not. This is a metal weight. It weighs... It's hard to see in the recreation. Okay, do you remember? I think it was 33 pounds. 33 pound, 15 kilogram weights. Metal weights placed near the well. Of each one weighs 33 pounds or 15 kilograms if you're into metrics. Yes. I wonder what such a heavy thing was used for. It doesn't seem to be directly related to the circus. Or is it? It's a sturdy hemp rope. It looks like the rope they use for tug-of-wars. I'm not going to play tug-of-war with you. I didn't even say anything yet. There's a metal stake attached to it at the end of the rope. Ah, you use these to pin down the tent when you go camping. It doesn't seem like they need this for the performance. I wonder what it was used for. No logic for that? Interesting. There are some pulleys here. They don't appear to be the pulley that was used to lift the bucket from the well. These things around the well that were used... What were they used for? Tools around the well, pulleys, metal weights, and ropes. What could they have been used for? I wonder. They don't seem to be related to the animal show. I agree. We can ask Miss Barry about it later. Wait, I wasn't finished examining. I realized I could go up too. Aw. That's all the information we can gather for now. The detective should be here soon too. Okay, go ahead and shut down Little Thief. Alright, returning the area to normal. Don't want to startle Gumshoe and Regina Barry after all, because they're gonna be all like, what's going on here? They're just turning the windy old bag, basically. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. I mean, we already knew Gumshoe was about to be here, so I mean, like, who else is it gonna be? Honestly. You know, like, really, they got here pretty fast, all things considered. Hey, speak of the Gummy. Detective Gumshoe, that was quick. Oh, okay, I get... Sure, yes, I agree, that was very quick. I couldn't keep you waiting for too long, sir. Thanks for coming along too, Regina.
No problem, it sounded like fun, so I skipped practice to come here.
Thank you for your cooperation. First, Detective, let's have Missile do some tracking. No problem, sir. Hey, Missile. Over here, pal. He mad. He mad. Hey, what's eating you, pal? I said over here. I don't think anything's eating him, Gumshoe, unless there's a bunch of ants on him. What's the matter? What's the matter, Gumshoe? Dog not coming along? It looks like he's scared of something, sir. Oh, the alligator. I see. Hey. Alligator. I guess he's scared of the alligator, sir. Good grief. Looks like Missile won't be much help to us. Oh, come on. He could be helped. Just put the alligator away. So what should we do, Miles? Maybe we can ask Miss Berry for help.
Oh, sure. I'll sniff out the criminal. What is it? What is it? Is there something I can do? Do you want me to teach Allie a trick?
Actually, she probably could. No, I just need you to tell me about the condition of the courtyard during the show. Looks like it's my time to shine again. Yes, if you please. What, are you just gonna pull that out without explaining it to them first? Why don't you just keep it out in the first place? Alright, that should do it. I'm starting up the recreation now. Alright, sure. Just freak them all out. Recreation complete. This time you can see how the... Wait. Oh yeah, it is Kay. This time you can see how the courtyard was during the animal show. It should be around the time the body was dropped down the well.
Wow, cool. It's just like magic.
It's not magic. I just recreated the scene based on the information you gave us. See? Look over there. The backstage area is missing. Well, Regina didn't help with the preparations, so she doesn't really know how it was set up. And I get it, you can't recreate what you don't have the info for, huh?
I'm sorry, it's because Simon took care of setting everything up.
Don't worry yourself none, Regina Pie. Miles is the one at fault here. Why me? Yeah, why him? Explain yourself. You don't understand what's going on here, Mr. Ray. So you can't just blame people willy-nilly. Mr. Edgeworth, I recreated the show in progress. But I can also change it to how it was earlier when it was being taken down. I see. So can we examine the courtyard during the show and after the show? We can freely switch between the two different states. To change the recreation, select Little Thief on the bottom screen. Now let's begin the investigation. Is there no specific button? Begin investigation, prison courtyard. Oh. So there is a specific button. It's called... Oh, what? Oh. I see. Can we change recreation, please? I want to recreate the after the show scene from yesterday? Yeah, let's do this. The after the show scene from yesterday has been recreated. Alright, let's after the show it up, shall we? Also, I just moved her again. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so everything skips forward really easily. Good to know that. Got an alligator. Alright. No! You're supposed to talk to Ray. Okay, so he has nothing new to say then. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's see. Little Thief? Yeah, what's up? What do you guys say about using Little Thief? You still remember how the Little Thief works? Yes. I can basically examine this recreation like I normally do in my investigations. Yes, if something catches your eye, please examine it to your heart's content. Oh, but if there's an error with the info, the recreation could come out a bit strange, alright? If you find anything strange, please present some evidence. I'm still not used to the new feature of the Little Thief. Using the latest feature, we can recreate the same spot at different times. By the way, we can currently recreate the during the show from 2 days ago and the after the show from yesterday. Why do you need to go through a bag to say that? When I want to investigate a different scene, I'll ask her to change recreation. Alright. Noted. Noted indeed. Alright. Missile, what's up? It almost sounded like a meow almost, so it's kind of like, why did I do that? Weird, right? Missile, you sound like a cat. What is wrong with you? As you can see, he sounds like a cat, sir. I want him to track a scent, but it looks like that won't be possible. Alright, Gumshoe, what do you guys say? Mr. Edgeworth, you got that look on your face like you want to use my secret weapon, sir. Missile isn't in the mood, but I've got my fishing rod ready to go. Or would you prefer the metal detector? What? That's logic? Metal detector, one of Gumshoe's 7 secret weapons, can detect metal objects. Okay, that's weird. I've never seen the detective's eyes sparkle like that. Hopefully he changed the batteries this time around. If need be, I'll let you know. For now, just stand by. And again, I really hope that your batteries were changed this time. Oh yeah, I can go back here now. Oh, check it out. That's true, Edgeworth, it's true. It never hurts. This pulley was used to lift the bucket from the well. The bucket can't be found. Of course, naturally, it doesn't lead to any logic, because otherwise, like, well, I won't rest, you know, that thing. Always saying things. Edgeworth, why? Alright, Regina, what's up? Do you come here often, Regina?
Yes, I have many friends here. I love this place. New friends, old friends, everyone's a friend here. Yesterday, Miss Warden introduced me to a new friend, little Allie.
The alligator who lurks in the pond in the courtyard. That pond, if you get too close, it feels like you'll get gulped.
I don't think little Allie would do such a thing. Her stomach wasn't feeling very well yesterday. I'm worried. Aren't you all worried too? Right?
Yes, of course. We're all worried, right? Mr. Edgeworth? Don't drag me into this. Well, I guess he didn't want to be dragged into this, so that's alright, I suppose. So then, what we need to do... We need to recreate the little thief. We need to recreate it right now. Want to recreate the during the show scene from 2 days ago? You got it. The during the show scene from 2 days ago has been recreated. Oh yeah. Anything new to say, everyone? What do you guys say? No, nothing new. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh, it's a long one though. These chairs are lined up in an orderly fashion. I guess there were a few empty seats during the performance. This intimate atmosphere and the closeness between the stage and the audience. It reminds me of the karaoke tournament I entered when I was a kid. Karaoke tournament? I was a runner-up. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing. No one, oh my gosh, one alone remains all-seeing. Now listen to the song of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Don't tell me you actually sang that song. Of course, this song rocks. I'm surprised she actually made it to the finals. Did she steal second place? No, if she didn't steal first place, she must have gotten there fair and square. That is sound logic there, Mr. Edgeworth. Very, very sound logic indeed. Nothing new to say about that. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Probably some elephant logic here. It's the cage of the Asian elephant Astique. The elephant is performing on stage right now, so the cage is empty. I wonder how Astique entered the courtyard. What do you mean, how? The entrance here is human-sized. And this fence is electrified. I don't think an elephant would enter from here. There. They could just turn off the electricity. If they did that, all the inmates would escape. I doubt anyone would escape with while an elephant was entering. I wonder how she came in. That requires some thought. She seems to be enjoying her little brain teaser. I should just let her be. No logic, huh? Alright. Very well. Oh, this crate was empty in the recreation earlier. That's right, it was also empty in the picture I took.
Oh, I'm sorry, the information is wrong.
What do you mean?
This crate contained Astique's food. In the morning of the day of the show, all the apples were gone. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Missing apples, huh? I should make a note of it. Missing apples, Astique's feed was there the day before the show, was gone the next morning. Oh, yeah. Well, if it's wrong, then fix the recreation? Yeah, whatever. A love story between an elephant and a tiger. I really wanted to see that. I also wanted to see Simon in action.
Simon is really amazing, especially the part where he gets blown away.
Blown away? That's the scene in question. Or is it? At that point, the suspect in the role of the villain is blown away by the heroine's burning love and makes his exit. After being blown away, the suspect disappeared from the stage. Are you saying the crime was committed during that time? Do you know how long he was gone from the stage?
Let me think. About 15 minutes or so.
It's just as Judge Courtney said. But isn't it dangerous to be blown away by an elephant?
It's alright. Aztec is very gentle.
That's not who we're worried about here.
During the first few practices, he was having trouble getting blown away. And all of a sudden, he was able to be sent flying beautifully. He might be using some sort of device, but it's amazing.
A device? Do you know anything about it?
I have no idea. Simon handled it all by himself.
Simon stunned to the scene where Aztec knocks Simon into the air and employs some kind of trick. I wonder what kind of trick it employs, though. I do wonder. Alright, so this whole thing... Oh my gosh. No! This is a doozy! This is a long one! Oh man! Oh jeez, rip! One more time. Okay. Confirmed. I just wanted to be sure. Where's this freaking skip button when you need one? My gosh, this isn't fast enough. Oh, geez, if only you could press the start button just to skip the testimony entirely. That'd be great. Well, so now what? Do I go to logic or do I go to this? At this point in time, we still don't have enough information about this area. That's right, Mr. Edgeworth. Please steal some information. I don't steal information. I obtain it through my investigation and logic. I prefer to act first before thinking. You may act before thinking, as long as you don't interfere with the investigation. I wouldn't want to arrest you. No, we wouldn't want to arrest you. But, excuse me, maybe on the next exciting episode, we'll end up arresting her anyway. I mean, you never know. It could happen. And she'd be like, whoa. Kay Faraday, you are under arrest for interfering in the investigation. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm not sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. It was all for the investigation. You just didn't realize it. See you later, everyone.